Hidden cameras in prison have given us moments like this that show how cops often abuse their power with prisoners. And by power, I mean power, because even the female officers have been caught doing it too. But what's the story of how these cameras...
On January 19, 2025, police were dispatched to an apartment complex to respond to a dispute between a suspected drug dealer and a drunken neighbor.
Bang down his door to talk to him about the dangers of drugs.
There he is right there.
I was just here. Come on
Because
now.
I wanted to talk to him.
Okay, but that's look what happened now.
It don't matter.
You're trying to get into his
you know what? Because he keeps on selling bad drugs.
We have no proof that he's doing any of that. Okay, there's nothing that we
It's
can do
known.
about that.
Everybody
I
in
just
here
went over
knows
that with you. Okay.
Everybody in here knows it.
She
Danny.
was furious, believing the man was selling drugs that led to her daughter's overdose death. She came to his door to talk.
Yeah. I said, somebody throw it back, let's still be down there.
Probably, yeah.
How many cops are you down here?
I don't know. I wasn't here the first time, so I don't know.
I don't know. I'm telling you like this.
Okay, here,
Sir?
check this out.
Sir?
I've been with
Yeah,
her.
hang on. We'll be right with you, man.
I'm telling you just like this right now.
Sir,
The officers remained calm, asked questions, and tried to gather information from both sides to understand what happened.
But see, I'm not paying on my motherfucking
neighbor, yeah.
Okay, where do you live?
I live over
Don't talk
there.
about it.
You live on that side?
Yeah. And she lives
And
on
where
the
does she
corner.
live?
On the
I
corner.
live on the for whooping my
So
motherfucking
why was she knocking on his door?
Listen,
Like, don't sugarcoat it. Just tell me why. I don't care what it's about. But where is the second time we're here?
because she just came back from Boston. Her daughter died from a drug overdose. This apartment up here, you have to have somebody watch it because he sells drugs.
Okay. So what was she trying? What was her goal?
They leave.
She's pissed off because of people dying from drug overdose.
Get out of here, man.
Okay.
He sells drugs up there.
Okay. So her solution was to knock on the door, to talk to him about his activities. She was going to tell him to stop selling drugs.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna stop.
Right. You know how that sounds? Like that doesn't
The
sound
neighbor
like a good
shared
idea.
that they used to be friends, but things have gotten completely out of control.
Okay.
Me and her,
That makes more sense.
I'll get her. She lives up there. Tell her to go home. Don't arrest her.
During the confrontation, someone got knocked down. It's unclear who hit whom.
I'm trying to have sex. Police banging on my goddamn door. Talking about I laid up over the balcony. I'm clueless. Okay, if she goes back, where she at? Okay. Okay, fuck that. Now, they leave. She over here playing on my goddamn door. Get out of here, what? What the fuck is wrong with her? I had to restrain my old lady from coming out here and beat her motherfucking ass.
So what happened?
I did. I had my dog call the police. Because I don't want no shit. No.
While no arrests were made, the police took statements to file a report on the incident.
Knock him down, and she see the police coming. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. He's trying. We all friends.
Sure.
He stay over there.
Sure.
She live down there.
Okay.
Everybody's cool.
Okay.
I do not know what the fuck is wrong with him.
So what did you do to him?
She hit, and he went down over here.
Where-
Listen,
exactly?
I'm looking. All I see is him go down. That's it. I couldn't tell you how she hit him. All I see.
Here or down there?
He was up here. She was up here banging on my door. He tried to get her from over here.
Gotcha. Okay.
The next thing I know, he going out.
Did he recover?
No. He trying to get her to go. Leave.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with. We've always been friends.
So I guess what he's asking is, was she punched? Wait.
Yes, I don't want shit to happen to her. Like I said, we all friends.
Did the physical altercation, like when she punched?
See?
Was it here? Or
Yes, right here.
Right here. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Right.
Was he standing in front of her, like trying to tell her to get back?
He was like, listen, leave, go.
Yeah.
And next thing I know, because I'm looking out the window, because if I open the door, it's going out.
So she punched him with the fist and face.
I can't say she punched her when she did. All I see is go down.
No,
I can't say that.
You just saw him fall down.
Yes. And I know she did it.
You didn't know.
I don't want shit to happen to her.
You don't have to. No, you're fine.
Her daughter just died.
Yeah. Did that officer get your information?
No.
No. Do you mind if I get your?
For what?
Because there's an incident going on, right? So we're all here. We're going to create a report about it regardless if anybody goes to jail or not. We still have to make an instant report about it because we're out here, right? We have a job to do. Somebody call 911. Did you call 911?
No, I had my brother call 911.
So you had somebody call 911?
Yes, because I was trying to keep my lady from coming out the fucking door and beating the shit out of her.
I know good thing I know Doug.
In her outburst, the woman unexpectedly admitted that she had previously received marijuana from the man, complicating the situation further.
I got you. I'll pick it up for you. There you go.
I keep band-aids in my wallet.
Yeah. All right. We'll just hang out. Don't scream and holler at her. We're trying to get her calmed down.
Don't take her to jail.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing. We're trying to assess her first, make sure she's okay. Because obviously this isn't normal behavior for somebody, right?
Listen, sir. Me and her have been drinking all day.
Oh, you and her could drink all day?
All day. Okay. You want to know something? I met her over here on the corner of the building.
Okay.
I told her, I said, you're hot. And you know what she said to me? You're crazy. And me and her have been getting along, then we had spats.
Yeah, right.
Past 3 days we've been having fun.
Yeah. Maybe the fun's come to an end right now.
Officers tried to help her understand that confronting people like this is dangerous and doesn't solve the problem.
I said, Mike, it's not your business.
Okay, what were you banging on the door with?
Nothing, my hand. I
Just your
said,
hand?
can you come out?
Okay, what were you saying to him?
I said, can you please come out? I want to talk to you.
What do you want this to solve?
I wanted to talk to him and say to him, you can't sell drugs out of your apartment because there's all kinds of people going in and out and this and that. And he never answered the door.
Okay, I understand that you want to do the right thing by your daughter and everything that we talked about, but you banging on his door, that's not going to solve anything. Okay, that's going to get you in trouble. That's going to get us here thinking that you're trying to break into the
sell drugs.
We have no proof that he's selling drugs. I'm not saying that I don't believe you, but we have no proof of what's happening. Okay?
So can you talk to him?
They're talking to him right now. I'm talking to you. Okay?
It's been known for a long time now. He's been selling drugs.
I know. I was just
I've
talking
been
to you
seeing
about
it since I've been here for a year. I'm not trying to start no trouble. But people
that's
like
what you're
him, if
doing
you
right
say
now,
something.
okay? You banging on
I
his
know, but
Kimberly,
it's people
Kimberly,
say.
listen. You banging on his door and trying to confront him about drugs that he's possibly selling is not going to get you anywhere, okay?
Right. But guess what? Where I come from, Boston, you don't do that, okay?
But we're not
you don't
there.
do shit
We're
like
not
that.
there right now,
All right,
okay?
but guess what? He wouldn't open his door to talk to me.
He doesn't have
So
to.
I kept on.
He doesn't have to open his door.
But yet he comes out to me and gives me weed at my front door.
So yes, so you also admitted to me that
I got the weed. I got the
right?
weed. I got the weed.
Yes, so you're in possession
Yes, I
of
am.
drugs, of marijuana.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you are also incriminating yourself right now.
Okay. Well, he gave it to me, so I figured if I held on to it,
So yes,
and I let you guys know that
him
maybe
possessing
he
that,
could
giving
be
that to you,
incriminated.
that is incriminating him. But you also telling us that you are in possession of that. Now you're just
Well, he
incriminating
keeps on
yourself.
giving it to me.
Well, stop taking it.
Well, at first I didn't, and then a
What do you
couple
mean?
times I did.
What, Kimberly? Come on now.
A couple of times I did.
What is this going to solve? What do you want us to do?
I want him to be removed from the property.
And we cannot remove him from the property. Okay, that is between him and his landlord. Okay. Now, if we were to witness some kind of,
You don't watch his people.
we don't watch
You
people.
don't watch people.
I
when
mean,
they do
no, we
things?
haven't been
like
seeing
at
this inside of
Walmart.
his apartment.
People say that they watch them when they steal things, and then
Yeah, 'cause
when
they have
get
cameras
to
in Walmart.
a felony, the amount for a felony, that's when they grab them.
I'm sure
Yeah,
that's
that's
what Walmart does. I don't work there, so.
All right. Well, Danny's outside now. My daughter died from heroin overdose. I told him about that. He said his father died just recently. And I go, Danny, I'm sorry about your father dying. He goes, well, my father was a scumbag anyways.
Okay, listen.
She kept accusing the man of selling drugs while revealing more illegal actions of her own.
Solves absolutely nothing. If he was pressing charges, you would be in cuffs right now. But you're not, because he's not pressing charges on you. Okay? Do you hear me when I'm talking to you? Do you hear me?
I do.
Okay?
Thank you.
Do not do this again. Because it's just gonna
I'm
end.
mad.
I understand, but you can't take that out.
My
on
daughter's
everybody else.
dead.
I understand. And like I said, I'm very sorry for your loss.
But he's still doing it.
But you can't control what other people do. You can only control what you do.
Can he get away
You
with
can
it?
only control what you do in your actions.
Nobody's doing it all night long traffic.
No, but then you just need to find somewhere else to live.
No, I'm not moving because a motherfucker wants me to move.
You can't keep putting
Because he
yourself
wants
in
to
a
do wrong.
situation.
I'm not doing that. I shouldn't have to.
I agree.
Because he's
You shouldn't
wrong.
Have to, but
I'm not.
sometimes you have to do that.
Oh no. Look at, he wants to be a motherfucker right there. Don't even go there.
Kimberly.
He wants
The
to be
back and
fucking,
forth-
he
the
wants to
back
be
and forth is
cougar.
not gonna
He wants to
solve
be
anything.
cougar. He thinks nobody can throw that motherfucker out. There's traffic all night long.
Like I said before, take pictures, take videos. We can set you up with someone at the
Look,
department.
he's
You
closing
can
his
talk to him
window
about
blinds
it.
now, that motherfucker.
That's his apartment. He can do what he wants, okay? You can't force him to come outside and talk to
Oh,
you.
but he can get away with killing people by giving
No,
them bad
no,
shit.
He gave you weed.
It don't matter. It's weed.
What do you mean? Yeah, if you
It's freaking weed.
get high and you crash into somebody and kill them, is that not killing
I
somebody?
don't drive when I'm smoking weed.
Okay, but people
okay?
do.
My car is parked right there.
You're sitting here,
You want to see?
You're complaining about him selling drugs and you're a recipient of
Get
the
the hell out
drugs.
of town, dude. You don't even know what the fuck's going on. You work for the law enforcement system and stuff like that. You just go by the book. You don't know what the fuck really happens out here.
What's going to happen when we leave? Are you going to continue doing this?
Now I'm going to find another way to take care of it. How about that?
The officers calmly explained that without evidence, they couldn't take further action, while trying to reassure the woman who was emotionally overwhelmed.
Which apartment is yours, Kimberly? Which apartment is yours?
It's, if you could just, I have the keys.
Is it over here? In this building right here?
Yeah, it's on the beginning. Right in the beginning.
Just grab the belt for you.
Why am I going to be arrested? For what?
Because you are causing a public disturbance.
Oh, really?
Neighbors
Alright, so when I go to the drug enforcement agency, I have thrown out them as like he's gone. That guy's a fucking dirtbag. You know that, right?
I don't disagree with you, okay? Just hang out for me.
Hey,
What is that?
how much will the bond be?
I'm not sure. I don't think it would be too much. I don't know the bond amounts yet. So.
Okay. Please don't take it. You gotta take it to jail.
I do.
Okay.
I wish I didn't have
You
to.
were here
You know,
earlier,
I was
right?
here earlier. I left.
This incident highlights how personal tragedy and community concerns can collide, sometimes with unintended consequences. While passion and grief are powerful motivators, taking matters into your own hands can escalate conflict and put everyone at risk. If you suspect illegal activity in your neighborhood, the safest and most effective path is to document what you see, take photos or videos, note dates and times, and report it to authorities. Working together with police, community organizations, and local leaders, we can address the root causes of drug abuse and prevent future tragedies. Remember, lasting change comes from cooperation, understanding, and keeping our communities safe, because every life lost to drugs is one life too many.